Today's episode is brought to you by Surfshark Vpn. Click on the link down below for further information.
Yeah. Left, right, good night.
One clap for glad dog.
Josh. What a combo, mate.
Left, right, good night.
Mate.
I'm going to be using that one from now on.
Left,
For
right,
what?
good night.
Just
Who are you
anything.
challenging to a fight?
No, it's not a
Mate,
fight.
mate,
That's
mate.
his like signature goodbye or something
Yeah,
now.
that's my signature goodbye. That's what I say to people before they go to sleep.
Yeah. Left, right, goodbye.
No,
Goodbye.
that's what you say when you're about to G someone. Eh?
Yeah. G,
Yeah, Josh
G
is
is in
G'ing them
good
up.
night.
Yeah, no, Josh is G'ing them up to go to bed.
Yeah.
Mate, you asking to get knocked out.
All right,
Yeah.
kids, eat
Left,
your
right, good
vegetables.
night, the person to sleep.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Oh,
Yeah, mate.
Just keeps getting better.
It's definitely a podcast.
Definitely a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And welcome back to Map, the Mad About Pop Culture podcast, where we talk about all things movies, music, TV shows, comic books, pop culture, reference, you name it, we'll talk about it. I'm your host, Sagar Singh, and joining me today is Squishyjoshy, aka Joshua.
What's up, everyone?
And rounding up the trio is from T.D Project, Mr. Tempo, Mr. aka Lawrence.
Mr. AKA Lawrence. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah,
Okay, why
Mr.
not?
AKA Lawrence.
Okay.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. I'm actually thinking of
Darling.
cosplaying as that guy for Supernova.
Nice.
Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide.
Nice. Do you have like a white suit? Like an all white suit?
That's on the list of things for me to buy.
I don't think that'll be that hard to come across. I think like Lowe's or something might have some.
Yeah,
Because I've
you
seen
just-
them have like weed coloured ones.
Because you just need the suit. I've got the bald cap from my One Punch Man cosplay. And I just got to walk around the convention yelling random Spanish words at people.
Yeah, you just might have to trim
We
your
at the
hair
hotel
a little bit.
motel.
Yeah.
Just trim your hair a little bit.
Yeah.
Speaking of cosplays, I want to cosplay as just like a random in Squid Game, wearing the teal jumpsuit.
Yeah. No, you have to be very specific with the number that you pick.
Oh yeah, I'm very specific with the number. It's going to be something like 7154.
Man, I
Wait,
only went
why
up to
that much? They only got
256
to-
or something.
They only got, it's only like up to 400 anyway.
Yeah, but we're going up to like the thousands now with this one.
Mate,
Wait, how many did the game start with?
456.
Wait,
456.
so
Yeah.
you guys have watched it, right?
Yeah. Do you guys
Yeah.
want to talk about that as well?
So I just watched the first episode today.
It's very predictable. I've seen the whole thing. It's very predictable. I found out,
Okay.
and by
Alright.
episode 4, I found out who was.
All right, let's not spoil it.
Like guaranteed, you'll figure it out by episode 2.
Probably.
Yeah, by episode episode. You know what I really hate is that when I was watching it subbed, so with the Korean, because like it automatically went to English, like it went to dub
Can't do live
automatically.
action English dub.
No, because oh my god, it was so. I was like listening to it. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, there's no. Okay, we've seen the first episode, right, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how in the first episode they explained the game, like this is Squid Game, and
Yeah,
like there's
what
no
the actual Squid Game is, yeah.
yeah what the actual Squid Game is about. So, but that's okay in English because you don't see people talking and don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
one
yeah.
talk-
There's no one talking, right? It's just
yeah.
a voiceover kind of
Yeah.
thing. And then I was like, okay, cool. This is cool. And then I'm listening more onto it, and then all of a sudden, like, it goes into like they're talking, and the guy's like full intense, like talking to his mom,
Yeah.
and the voice acting was just like, "Mother, why did you do this? You don't have to do this." And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, the guy's full intense. He's full on intense. Like,
Yeah.
you could see it.
Match
Didn't
up.
match.
Yeah.
It doesn't
yeah.
match because the voice actor is just like, okay, mother, you don't have to do this. Okay. And then in like Korean, I played that bit again and I was like, oh, that's pretty intense. I don't know. I know what he said, but
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's all I'm gonna say is I liked it. It was good. One of my favorite characters is you guys already met him in episode 1.
The old guy.
Snake Tattoo.
Oh,
Love
that
him.
guy.
Oh,
okay,
love
mate.
it.
Yeah.
I love him.
Mate, the old guy's loving
Amazing.
it. He's loving the game.
He's like, yeah,
Yeah,
guy, whatever.
yeah. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
I love the old guy. Old guy's pretty like he's boss, man. He's just like
Mate, that's series.
It's just
blown
like-
up everywhere, right?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, so like Josh, when you watch the whole thing, then we'll talk about it because there's some mad things that
yeah, sure.
that
sure.
that's cool to discuss.
Oh yeah.
But I don't want to say anything beyond that.
Let's save
but-
it for another episode.
Yeah,
save
that's
that.
what I mean. We'll save it.
Yeah.
We'll save it once you've
Yeah,
finished
yeah.
it all because
Yeah.
like literally there is like even if I say something like it's a good thing, it just spoils it. Like
Yeah.
like
yeah.
no matter what I say,
Yeah.
it's just gonna spoil
Yeah.
something in it. But all I'm gonna say is just that it's all right. It's a good watch, but go into it without. All I'm gonna give you is go into it without looking up the actors.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Don't do any more than that.
Okay.
Because I made the mistake of looking up the actors and it kind of ruined it for me.
And then you got spoilers and stuff.
No. I mean, I looked up the cast, and it actually kind of spoiled. Like I got it. Like I spoiled it myself by looking
Yeah.
up the cast and
Mm-hmm.
found it very predictable. So don't look up the cast.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
All right.
Okay.
Side note, though, I just want to throw out there because Squid Game has like blown up. Everyone's going on about it. But there's another similar series that no one's talking about. So I reckon if you like Squid Game, definitely check out Alice in Borderland. It's another
That's the
Netflix
Japanese
series.
one.
It's the Japanese one. It's
Yeah.
another Netflix series about high stakes games. It's really
Yeah.
good as well.
So
Check that out.
Josh, we won't say that there's a third one that kind of matches with it, but we're not going to say that because then it spoils Squid Game
Yeah.
for you. Lawrence,
Maybe
you
we
might
should
know
just
what
do
the
an episode on like these battle royale
yeah,
series and stuff,
yeah,
like
but there's
movies and stuff. Yeah.
I think Lawrence, you might know what the third one might be.
Maybe. Wait, Josh, cover your ears, Sagar. What is it?
Okay, hold on, mute. Like, no, seriously, Josh, like, take off your headphones. I don't want you to hear.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So spoilers. Hunger Games.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, you can put it back on. Put it back on. Yeah. It's Squid Games 2.0. I'm just. No.
Mate.
Anyway, so
Oh, there's another
So-
movie with a battle royale. I'm just. I want to mention this
Yeah,
quickly,
battle
but we
royale.
should do a whole episode about this. Nah, I forget what the name was called. No, it's called The Condemned. They get a whole this really rich guy. He
yeah.
buys like all these death row inmates and he drops them on an island and he's like, last man standing gets his freedom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fortnite.
It's like Fortnite. Okay, so-
Yeah.
no, it's much better than Fortnite.
Yeah. Speaking of games, what about that New World MMO that came out? Everyone's playing that.
Oh, Free City.
Yeah, pretty much. I watched that as well.
have you guys?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to? Have you seen it, Lawrence?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it? I mean,
Yeah, a little
why
bit.
not?
It was
Yeah,
alright.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
not a bad movie. I liked it.
It's been a while since we had a podcast, so
Yeah, I know. It was alright. It was not a bad movie. I liked it. It was pretty cool.
Nah, but, no, I had one issue with it though.
What was it?
oh,
This is one of those movies where
oh,
it establishes a logic and then it breaks its own logic later on. Like, but it's a logic specific to that movie.
yeah.
Which
Like
was
the other example I can think of where it does it is Ant-Man. So you know how Ant-Man, I love Ant-Man, but I hate the logic they use with it, where your weight doesn't change whether you shrink or grow.
Uh-huh.
So there's that scene right at the start where he shrinks in his bathroom and he lands on a floor tile and the tile breaks because he's still weighing the same.
Mm.
And that's the only time they ever use that logic in the whole movie after that.
no, but they no. Like so. Okay, so when he's doing the training montage, she explains it. She's saying when you shrink down, you compact more. So like, the harder you punch, you could kill a person. The
Yeah,
softer you
I
punch,
remember
it's a love tap. So during the training montage, she does kind of say that.
Yeah, but
you
what
have
I'm
to-
getting at is like
yeah.
his weight doesn't change, right?
I think
So when you
it's-
shrink something, the weight doesn't change. The mass stays the same.
I think you're talking about the tank, right?
Yeah, so I'm getting at the tank bit.
Yeah.
He's walking
That-
around
that's
with a
kind of-
tank on his keyring.
Yeah.
So like, but the logic that annoyed me with
Yeah.
Free City.
But that could have been like, again, technically speaking, could be a plastic tank.
No, because it turned into a real tank.
It did,
Yeah.
didn't it? Yeah.
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 So,
But
what a lot of movies or shows do when they represent a video game is they forget that when you're playing a video game, your character is only limited to a certain number of movements. You haven't got free movement of your character because you're using controls.
Yeah.
You've only got so many actions you can do. And that was pointed out in the scene where Ryan Reynolds kisses the chick. And then after that, she's like, there's no button. There's no kiss button. Like, you can't do that.
But he was an AI.
Yeah, so like we'll ignore that because Ryan Reynolds was AI, right? So he's not aware he's in the game. He can do whatever he wants. But the characters, the actual players, they can't kiss because there's no
No.
kiss button.
Yeah.
So he kisses her. That's okay. Later in the movie, she kisses him. How did she do that?
yeah.
When she already established at the start that there was no kiss button.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That apart from that, it was a good movie.
She changed the programming. That's what happened.
No, she couldn't.
Changed the code.
Change the code. Did something to it, but
Yeah.
okay, I get what you mean. I
Yeah.
get what you mean. But then
And they full made a big deal about it, and they break that rule like half an hour later.
I mean it's Hollywood. What do you expect? Like
Yeah, oh, come on, guys.
progress.
Come on, guys. Just let us make movies.
Yeah, we should make a movie.
Yeah.
should, shouldn't we?
Should. Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't know what it's going to be about, but we should.
Initial A.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. You can make the official Rhapsody movie as well from my trailer from ages ago as well.
Remember that one? That was pretty. I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting. I had some good lines and
Oh,
really
yeah.
fantastic things.
That was great.
I remember
You know.
how we started filming footage for a Guitar Hero movie, but we never finished it. Back in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jo-
yeah.
Josh, can you do your infomercial?
Oh,
Like, complete it properly?
Yeah. I'll get to that. It's all connected.
So many things we need to do.
So many things.
Because we're gonna have like you can create your own like Squishyverse movies and stuff.
Speaking of which, have you guys seen the website that I'm working on?
Yes, fantastic. Looks great. We'll add it to our bio.
Send us a
description.
link.
Oh yeah. No, it's cool, right? Because it shows all of our individual projects, so you guys will know what we do
Oh, that thing. Yeah. I
outside
glanced at
of
that.
this
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, send us a link. I'll check it out.
Alrighty. Yeah, it was a bit of a crazy week last week as well. Man, I literally I woke up Thursday morning completely like dead. I was like gone.
Yeah.
And then I thought I legit couldn't move out of bed, so I had to like, went to the medical center. They gave me the green pen, the green whistle, Max Scott. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I got the same thing because I was in so much pain due to the fact that I thought I got myself kidney stones or something because it was so painful. Turns out it's just an infection.
Ooh.
So Yeah, just oh my god, just in so much pain from that, and like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, just was gone, bedridden, couldn't do much. Sunday was able to do something. Monday was able to do something. Today went back to work, but struggled. But yeah, that was my hell of a week.
You're good now, though, yeah?
Yeah. Just went to the doctors just to get some more painkillers, so I could take some, so I'm not like in pain throughout the whole thing when you're recording it. But
Pain is not optimal.
nope, it's all good. Everything's well and out. What about you guys? What have you been up to, Josh?
Oh yeah, just a bunch of things here and there. Aside from Squid Game, I've been starting the what do you call it? Need for
Far Cry?
Speed.
Oh, I thought
Need
you'd
for
say Far
Speed.
Cry.
Need for Speed.
Need for Speed Heat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good, eh? Wait, Josh, you've never like played the campaign on like another racing game before, have you?
Nah.
So this is like your first proper like racing game.
I mean, like,
playthrough.
yeah, not counting like Mario Kart or anything like that.
Oh my god, he's missing out so much.
Yeah. So this is kind of like a first for me, and I'm
How you
enjoying
finding
it so
it?
far. But still got to get the hang of the controls.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Yeah.
It's a bit
Something I found
sorry.
with that game, when you're driving around, there's I don't know how you would get it on PC, but there's a menu called Live Tuning, and you can mess with that, and it alters how your car
Yeah.
handles.
So good mate Justin was explaining that while I was playing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I found that handy. I'm always altering it when I get a new car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to get a certain level to then that unlocks.
No, you can do
Okay.
it from the start, I think.
Can you?
Because I was
Because
doing it.
it doesn't come up on mine. Yeah, I don't
No,
know why. I might
you-
have to go back into it and have a look.
It's the right button pad.
Okay, I might have to have a look. But yeah, no, I've just been. I might have to. I haven't played it for a while, so I might just get into that. And then, what about you, Lawrence? What have you been up to?
Yeah, Need for Speed. Oh my god, don't get me started on Need for Speed Heat. I just remembered something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how there's crews in Need for Speed Heat? And like the max rank is 50. So like the points that you earn, they also accumulate for the team, the crew rank. And I was in this crew and I felt like I was the only one contributing points. Because like you can see like a recent history of who contributed points. So it's like Tempo Drummer, 1 million points. Tempo Drummer, 800,000 points. Tempo Drummer, 1.2 million points. And it's like Player X, 10,000. Player Y, 20,000. It's like, I'm the only one making significant contributions to the crew.
Come on,
was
guys, pull up your.
Thankfully, I sent out like a whole bunch of, please accept me to your crew. Reverse invite. What's the word for it? Request.
Request. Reverse invite.
Yeah, so I reverse invited myself to all these other crews, and then someone accepted me. We're on level 58. I mean, no, 48. So we're really close to 50, and everyone's actually contributing a lot. So thank you for accepting me.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna start our own.
Yeah,
I mean,
once I hit the level 50 with them, I'll join your crew.
Nice.
All right, perfect. Other news? We have a new premiere. Gladys, that lady, yeah. Auntie Gladys, Auntie Gladiator. Just called it quits, and
The Gladiator.
the Gladiator. You know,
Gonna miss the glad rap.
It was okay.
We're gonna miss the glad rap at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
man, that's how she should have closed off all her address. Glad wrap out.
Glad rap out.
Anyways, let's move on to the topic.
Oh yeah, there's a topic.
This is a topic?
There's a topic. How annoyed do you get when you just go online, you're trying to search up something, and then all of a sudden you're browsing your socials like Facebook and Insta or TikTok, and these ads just come up about things that you're searching, Like, let's say for instance you're looking for a new pair of shoes, and you get these ads for a new pair of shoes. It gets annoying and stuff, and then all these pop-ups that you go and get. Mate, what if I told you there's a way to get rid of them? And
No
the way to do it is with an ad blocker, and something that hides your IP address as well. So
You
if
can
you're
do
doing
that.
yeah, so if you are doing some illegal stuff, which we don't recommend,
We don't
You do?
condone illegal
No.
stuff.
No.
do not condone illegal stuff. However, you can hide your IP address by using a VPN. And today's sponsor is Surfshark VPN. So, what I love about Surfshark is what makes it stand out from the other VPN services that they provide. Yeah, there's multiple other ones out there that we should not name. That shall name remainless. He that shall not be named. Just a little bit of a Harry Potter reference for you guys. Is that most of these so-called other VPN providers, they only give you for certain devices, certain amount of devices. You can only have for like 3 to 6 devices. Imagine if you have a family of 5. That's 5 people there. I'm assuming everyone has more than one device in that family. A mobile phone and a laptop or an iPad. That's 10 devices all up. Then, well, the good thing about Surfshark is they give you unlimited device protection. And on top of that, not only you can link your VPN, but you can get your antivirus from there as well. Your antivirus, your clean web software, so you don't get all these spam emails and all these junk and stuff roaming around and stuff. And the good thing is we've got something called SBS Demand in Australia, and there's some cracking shows on there, like really, really fantastic, and it's free service, that one. However, if you guys are in the state or anywhere else besides Australia, you won't have access to that service. But however, if you get Surfshark VPN, you can just switch your server to Australia, get SBS on demand, and check out some of the cracking shows that are on there. We got some fantastic shows like Australia. Like, I gotta say, there are some really, really good, like Rosehaven's on there. We same things like ABC iView, all that. And then on top of that, if you guys are into sports as well, you guys should check out our rugby league. Something that's happening right now. Download State of Origin.
Well, it's not State of Origin yet.
It's not State
NRL.
of Origin, but NRL. But like download the Channel 9 app and just use a VPN server connected to Australia, and then stream your NRL matches from wherever you are around the country. So, guys, links will be down below. Click on the link. Get Surfshark. Get that Sharknado deal.
Sharknado.
Great cracking price.
Yeah, because you know what? Because when you're in the ocean that is the internet, you want to be on the same side as the shark.
Exactly. For all your service and needs,
That's deep.
for all your VPN needs, go to surfsharkvpn.com or click the link down below.
I'm going on an adventure!
Yes, that's right. Today's topic, we thought we might as well just complete our time travel series, and we called it's time travel devices. So a little bit of rules on this one. We're gonna have the way we're gonna talk about it is we're not gonna talk about this is the rules that I have on it, and if I can find it and get it up. Okay. So time travel device, which one is the best? Okay, so this is the points that we want to get through: the ease of use, the scope of time travel, where can you go, and how do we get there? What shenanigans can we get up to? Is there a time point? Are you nude? Can we kill Hitler? Okay, so like. Sort of, those are the kind of concepts that we want to talk about. We're not going to talk about like.
Some of those are very specific.
Yeah, I know. No, for example,
go on.
for example, like, let's start off with the most obvious one, the Delorean. Right?
Yep.
So let's start off with that. Like,
It's a time machine.
it's a time machine, definitely, but it doesn't have the easiest use. To be honest, like, it's not the one. It's not the go-to one.
There's certain conditions that need to be achieved for that to even work.
Yeah, so it's not something that's easily like if you had a choice and you had a few lined up, that's not the first one you go to
No.
because you know you need certain things for it to use, you know. And in regards to that, like the scope of travel in that one, like that's set to a certain date, isn't it? No,
Yeah,
or can
certain
you change
date.
it?
No, you can program on the flux capacitor what date you're traveling to.
Yeah,
You can be very specific.
yeah, but in saying that, like could we get up to much doing that? Like, let's say for instance, if we do travel back 10 years, we have to try to find a spot where we don't crash because
Yeah, that's something that got me with him using it in the movies was because he's already going 88 miles an hour and then he transports to another time
yeah,
and it's always on like an empty road or something. Like, nah. Surely there's got to be at least one other car on that road.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
what's the possibility of like us landing it into like an empty zone or something? You know, unless it's like, unless you go into like the middle of nowhere and then
It
drive.
wouldn't be so bad if you had to just hit 20 k's an hour to activate it, but you have to do 88. That's like, I think it's over 120 k's an hour.
Yeah, like I mean, if you had to do, let's say 60 k's. At least 60 k's is that's still achievable and easy to break and stuff. You know, you're not going.
Yeah, that's a reasonable speed.
That's a
60
reasonable
k's.
speed, right? 60
That's
k's.
That's like 40 miles, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, oh, jeez, imagine like that's like half the speed, like
Yeah. Half speed.
half speed. But like, do you reckon we can get up to any shenanigans when we do try and travel back in that device?
Yeah, like what? All the shenanigans.
Yeah, but will it affect the future?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like, if we go and play the lotto, like, would we be?
Yeah.
And we go back into the future. Are we going to take back our winnings, or do they
No, so
stay?
using Back to the Future logic,
Yeah.
if we went to the past and gave ourselves lotto numbers, and then we went to the future, back to the future, we would
Yeah.
be on a different timeline.
Yeah. But apparently, if
Timeline
you,
where we won.
yeah, but apparently, if you hand a book to someone, it doesn't disrupt
It
the
doesn't.
timeline.
It doesn't work on that one specific circumstance. Otherwise, yeah.
I think we answered this one, but there's no time point in this. Like, I don't think so. Like, I don't think there's a certain date that you can travel back to. You can go anywhere, any day, any time.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Could you kill Hitler and get away with it
If you knew where he was at a specific point in time,
at that time?
you just go 88 miles an hour and just try
Just
and
run him over. Could you imagine just going, just run him over straight out? Okay,
Too easy.
too easy,
Yeah.
too easy. I've got another one. Let's make this a little bit tricky. I don't know, Josh. Have you seen Harry Potter?
No.
Okay. Anyway,
He
so
knows of the Harry Potter.
he knows
I know
of the Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Good time travel?
the time turner.
Yeah.
So the time turner, right?
Yes.
I gotta say that is probably one of the most practical, ease of use to devices to use. I reckon. Like it's just twisting.
I just
like,
want to
the
say
dialogue.
though, it's slightly different in the movie to how it is in the book. In the
Okay.
book, so when they use it to go back in time, they stay in the same physical spot.
Mm-hmm.
In the movie, they end up going to like a different location. That was something that got me with the movie.
No, didn't they stay in the same spot? They stayed in the same spot.
No, wait, I'm thinking of a different movie.
Yeah, no, they stayed in the same spot
Just ignore that.
because they did it. They did it in the, like their sort of medical bay area, like their med bay, and they did
That's
the
right,
time
that's right.
turner, and then they were still there.
That's
So-
right. I'm thinking of some other time travel movie.
So wait, what would happen if you stopped it at a point in time? where someone was standing exactly where you were standing, would you
Yeah, that's
just
the
like
problem.
yeah?
Yeah, that's the thing of it. But like,
I imagine there would
What
be
are the
some sort
chances?
of magical buffer
yeah,
to stop that.
but what are the chances of that actually happening?
Yeah, so you just like you spawn, but then like you spawn next to that person.
No,
instead of-
but I don't know. I don't know. In the movies, it shows what happens around them when they're traveling back, so they can possibly see what's happening.
and then just
around
step to the side.
them. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much dodge it. Oh, I definitely can get up to a lot of shenanigans with that thing.
So many.
So many.
Such as attending extra classes.
Oof.
Why would you do that?
Hey, if I could do that at AIT and like save all the time,
100%.
yeah,
Definitely would do it.
like attend all 4 classes at the same time. Oh,
Yeah.
mate.
But like, but like in that scenario, like imagine if you had to try to kill Hitler in that scenario. How long would you have to turn the thing for? Because
Yeah, because
3 turns
one
took
turn is
them
an
like
hour.
yeah, like God, you'll be standing there for like almost 3 days just getting
Yeah.
back to that.
Apparently, in the greater Harry Potter lore,
Yep.
I think there's a cap on how far you can take that thing back. I think it's like a day or something. It's like while it's not said in the actual story, you know how like there's like
Yeah, man.
all that Harry Potter lore like in the background. Apparently, that's a thing. There's a cap on that.
Okay,
So
then
you
that
can't go too far back.
that kind of counts towards it. So then there's a certain time point. Then
Yeah.
it's 24 hours pretty much from
I can't remember if it is 24 hours, but I remember it's like very small.
yeah. So there is like certain time points. So it's not a fix. It's not like you can get anywhere you want. It's
Yeah.
you just go back 24 hours, like within
Yeah.
24 hours or
then
something.
Complete
that would
opposite
update.
to the DeLorean.
Yeah,
And that would update every second as well. So it's like the longer
Yeah.
you wait to time travel, that
Yeah.
time period would decrease or
yeah. That time, like, so the more you wait, the less you can go back,
yeah.
sort of thing. Like you can't, like, let's say for instance, if I want to go back into 24 hours from now is 9 p.m. Tuesday night, but if I
Yeah.
want to go 9 a.m. Tuesday morning, Monday morning,
Okay.
then
Okay,
you
but
won't be able to go.
Yeah, but then that means you would never be able to return to the exact point in time. Like,
Yeah, because it'll always be slightly
Yeah.
further away,
Yeah.
oh,
incrementally.
yeah,
Oh no, but they ended up at the same point of time.
yeah, because Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that works. But that's the thing. You it'll pretty much be like, you know how sometimes you watch a movie and then the voice and the video is off, like, so the sound and the video is off, like the sound goes ahead and the video's like trying to catch up.
Yeah, like when you watch Squid Games in English.
Yeah. Yes, mother. Why did you do this? Josh, I beg you, please just watch that opening scene. In
I should just rewatch that scene where he's yelling in English, shouldn't I?
Yeah. And it is the funniest thing ever because there's like the emotion, nothing. It's just like a monotone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing ever. So, I don't think you can kill Hitler with this. There's no point.
No.
No point
Yeah.
in doing that stuff. Next one. Let's go Bill and Ted, the phone booth. So that pretty much gives you free range to do whatever you want. Wouldn't
So
you
I
say?
haven't actually seen that movie yet, so please explain how the phone booth works.
Okay, so pretty
So
much
like the
it's
TARDIS?
yeah, sort of like, so I think like you can mash the TARDIS and the phone booth
Does it just
together.
like take you anywhere?
Yeah,
Anywhere,
pretty much-
anytime.
anywhere, anytime,
Yeah.
any destination. So it's
Okay.
basically like the TARDIS.
Yeah,
So you can do
that's-
whatever.
Yeah.
You can do whatever.
Yeah.
And so
Like a
pretty much
4D elevator.
yeah. But there's a catch to it. So like when they go back, they have to create the best song ever. So then the future
Yeah.
doesn't get destroyed. It's pretty much the parameters of Bill and
It's like the
Ted.
story of Josh.
Yeah.
Josh, this is your life, pretty much.
Hey.
You gotta get started on that song, mate.
Oh, mate. I'm getting there.
Yeah. So the only thing is the only thing you have to do is just like you have to dial in the destination onto the phone pad, like the keypad on the phone. That's it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Hmm.
But pretty much you have free range for that phone booth. Same with Doctor Who's TARDIS. It just gives you free range. But the thing with Doctor Who is like every time you travel, there's like a cosmic threat, always. So, like,
No.
like, could you imagine like you want to go back, you go back in time, but you just
Yeah.
you get
Not optimal.
not optimal. You get threatened all the time.
So far, this phone booth, I think, was our number one pick.
Number one pick so far. Next thing we have. Sorry.
What about the ease of use though? Because like you have to use it's one of those old time phones, right? Where you have to like.
No, it's a dial button.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you'd have to enter the exact coordinates and time.
Yeah, destination. You just have to put in the destination in the phone.
Yeah, but you would have to put the time as well, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So basically, get your longitude, latitude.
Yeah.
I know geography somehow.
Yeah.
And then get your time, and then get your destination, and
Yeah.
or simply you can just hit back the time, just the time period, and just land back in the same destination.
I still reckon it's better than the DeLorean.
Yeah, it's still better and easier use of the DeLorean.
Not driving at 88 miles an hour every time.
That's just pathetic and useless. Next one I want to sort of mesh together. It's the I'll call it the quantum tunnel, the Avengers time travel machine,
Yes, quantum.
and let's add the time stone into that as well, because that's technically time travel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's start off with the time stone. That's just pretty much what it is. It's time. You can only go backwards and forwards in time, but you can't go any other place, like no other destination. That's about it. So far from what we've seen from the movie, you can see the future, or you can see the past, or you can go back to the past. Like you can physically change things. But
Yeah.
you're pretty much changing the environment around you, not yourself.
Yeah,
Like-
so kind of like that scene where he's or Doctor Strange is reverse timing the villain in real time.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So no. He's reversing the destruction
Yeah. But
while
everything
he's
else,
moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you
So-
lost me.
So let's just say Doctor Strange and the villain, right? He's using his magic for him to go back in time, but everything else around him is normal time. Like it's not reversing.
No, it is.
No, within his radius.
No, everything's going back in time.
Is it though?
Yeah, everything is going back in time. He's the only one that's not going back in time.
Oh, okay, wait. Actually, they break out of that.
They break out of it.
Yeah, okay.
But
So,
everything else is still going back.
yeah,
to-
everything else is
yeah.
reversing, but they
Yeah.
break out of that spell, and they're
Yeah.
they're going in like normal time.
They're
they're
going
not
in
being
real time.
reversed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not being like going back in time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's confusing. We know.
yeah, double time.
I think we just fried Lawrence's brain. So let's move on.
No, I
from
think
there.
me and Lawrence are just thinking about like musical terms, and that's why it's confusing.
I'm too tired for this. So many words.
Reverse time. Anyway, so the quantum. Let's talk about the quantum thing. Again, you need ease of use. It seems pretty easy.
If you have the machine.
If you have the
Yeah.
machine. But
I
where
like it.
the wristband, but it's sort
The
of
time GPS.
yeah, but then you need other things with it. Like you need PIM particles, so like how much can you get?
Yeah.
and
Although I
where
do
can-
like the idea that there's a central point in time that links like every other like possible universe,
Ooh.
Do you want to explain?
like the quantum realm.
Oh. I thought you had some other theory that you were going to just
No,
shoot at.
no, it's literally the quantum realm.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, ease of use on that one's pretty easy. Shenanigans,
Do
yeah,
whatever
we
you
can.
want, really.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want as long as you don't
Can,
touch the
but
time
it won't.
stone.
It won't affect the future.
No, no, as long as you don't touch any of the time stones. You know, that's what it was. Like, if you took a time stone out of its
Yeah, yeah,
timeline, then you cause a multiverse. But
Yeah.
if you sort of
A
just,
Nexus event. Yeah.
yeah, but if you sort of do whatever you want, stay under the radar and just live your life, like apparently Captain America did. So,
Yeah.
you know, should be good. Can you kill Hitler without causing a multiverse?
Oh, it'll probably trigger something. You could do it, but it'll, like, do something.
Yeah.
Then Captain America wouldn't be born.
Yeah. Lots of things. Like, we keep reverting back to this.
Yeah,
But if we actually did it,
yeah,
it would change so many things.
so many things.
So many things.
Yeah.
But I think that one's alright. That's a good time use. Same with the Loki. Let's drag Loki into this as well. But Lawrence hasn't seen it, have you? Oh, have you finished
Yes,
it?
I have seen the Loki.
Oh yes,
The Loki, yeah.
the Loki. You have finished
Yeah.
it. The Loki. Yeah,
Yeah.
So with that one, and saying that, like, it's got that's just a portal kind of thing. They don't run through the. How does their time machine work? It's not quantum.
Yeah, their smartwatch, like, or iPad makes, like, portals.
Yeah, their iPad.
Yeah.
No, iPhone. It's
Yeah.
more like an
Yeah.
iPhone than an iPad.
That's,
Yeah, so it's like a portal kind of thing.
I think if
So,
we
but-
had that, it'd be pretty cool. Like,
Yeah,
it'd be
but-
pretty simple to use.
Yeah, but I don't think you can get away with stuff because they'll just come and find you.
Yeah.
But if we had one, we would be technically TVA. Because only they can really have it.
Not
Unless you're
really.
unless you're like a rogue that stole one off one. But they'll come after you.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
because you just stay one time step ahead of them.
That's right. No, you just keep rewinding them with that logic
Yeah.
that yeah.
Yeah. It's the worst. Anyways. Terminator. The Terminator machine. That has
No,
to be
not
the
the
most
Terminator. We're talking about the time
the
machine.
time machine, not Terminator the machine. The time machine in Terminator.
Yeah.
That has to be the most useless time machine ever.
I don't know about useless.
I mean, it's pretty good, but I think
It's got a purpose.
it's got a purpose. But the ease of use is like absolute. Like, I don't think you can use. I don't think. It's
Wait.
that easy to
So
use.
refresh my memory a bit here. So this device can only send something into the past, right? But they can't come back.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
one way.
Yeah,
it's only one way.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So the ease of use on that is pretty shit. Like,
Yeah, one shot, one opportunity.
you can only go back. Oh no. You can go. You can go forward as well.
Can you?
In one of the newer ones, I think it's Genesis or something.
Oh, no one's seen the newer ones.
I think you could go forward in that one.
Maybe.
Why would you want? Why, in that universe, would you want to go forward? Maybe I should just watch the movie.
Yeah.
I think I might have to watch it again, but I specifically remember they go forward, they don't go backwards. Because there's a scene where Arnold, like, so if they go backwards, then Arnold wouldn't know who they were. Because
Yeah.
they go forward and Arnold knows where they are and who they are at what time and what time period to meet them. So I think that in this one they go forward. But then again, like, it's only a one-way trip and there's no certain guarantee of going back.
Yeah. Because you need to get the machine
Yeah.
to travel through time.
Yeah.
And when it transports you, there's no machine there. So like you
No.
need to find it again.
Yeah,
And it might not even be built in that time period.
exactly. So, hence, that's why you have to melt the Terminator. But in that one, I would be so uncomfortable traveling through that one. Could you imagine, like,
That's because you're naked.
Oh no, yeah, but then what if you just land on a public street?
Yeah, that's half the fun.
Where am I? Arrest that guy! like you go
You're
back.
time travel. Go
Yeah,
hard
but
or go home.
yeah, but if you go back to save the world, you land in New York City, and you're like
Yeah.
naked, and then the cop just comes up and shoots you.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
we've all
Done.
been there
Finished.
before.
Like getting shot. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, by a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take someone's leather jacket. That's all you have to do.
Nah, nothing goes back in that time machine.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Only your skin. So unless you eat the clothes, that would be the only way you could get the clothes.
Or
Yeah, time machine.
unless you do like an Iron Man nanotech and just like the bleeding edge suit where you just blend it in with your skin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's something that you can do. That's one thing.
So if you want to smuggle anything in that time machine, you have to swallow it.
Yeah.
It's the only way.
Next one is a hot tub time machine. That'll be a
Tub
fun
time
time.
machine.
That'll be a
I
fun
don't
time to
remember
do.
how that works.
Oh, you
I
have to
just remember
get.
it's a hot tub and a time machine.
You just have to get absolutely shit faced, and that's about it.
So it's not really a time machine.
No, it actually is a time machine.
they're just having like a vision or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Like literally, you just have to. Like you just have to get really shit faced and it's there's no time point you can't choose your destination and stuff. You just randomly get
Oh yeah,
you just randomly get put somewhere
nice.
Yeah.
back in time. But then you're back as yourself.
Yeah, like younger version of yourself.
No, not a younger version of yourself, like your normal version of yourself.
Oh, you're also there.
Yeah,
Do you,
and then
overwrite the existing one?
well, in this movie, one of the characters starts dating one of the other characters' mom before they were even married. And so they're like, "Oh my god, are you my dad?"
Yeah.
It's that kind of a situation.
Yeah, there's some nuts stuff like that in that Dark series I was telling you about a while back.
Yeah.
Should check that out. The family tree is ridiculous.
Kind of like the Futurama family tree.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, that one is like that's horrific. Like how'd that start? that's the worst one. Next one that's pretty cool is the briefcase from Umbrella Academy. Have you guys
That
seen
movie
it?
had time travel? That series had time travel?
Have you seen it?
Nah.
Yeah,
That's
got
the one
Tom-
with Rihanna.
Yeah, that's the one.
She's in it?
Yeah. Ella,
No.
Ella,
Yeah, Umbrella.
Umbrella. Yeah, no, so Umbrella Academy, the briefcase, so you can travel through the briefcase. It's worth a watch. Josh,
Do you
write
have
that
to
on your
get
list.
in the briefcase?
No.
Oh. Okay.
It's not a Fantastic Beast situation. Hey, talking about Fantastic Beast, Dumbledore apparently is the new one. That's the new one called. What is it?
They're making a
Fantastic
Dumbledore
Beast
movie?
Dumbledore.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hold on. I swear to God, it's called Fantastic Beast Dumbledore.
What?
Nah.
Yeah, Fantastic Beast: The Secrets of Dumbledore.
Yeah.
As if they're just calling this spin-off franchise the Fantastic Beasts franchise. It's ridiculous. Makes no sense except for the first movie.
Yeah. No, they're just milking it. at this point.
God, they've got another two more after this one.
Yeah.
Apparently. Why? I thought it was only 3.
I'm over it.
I got over the first one. First one was alright.
First one was mad.
First one was good. Second one was Where's the Beast?
Yeah.
Should have just called it
Which-
Fantastic.
Where's the Beast?
The Beast with Eric Bana. That's a good movie.
That's a good movie as well. So is The Dry with Eric Bana. Can I mention that one? Oh, I saw a
Good old
movie.
Eric Bana.
I saw another time loop movie today. The other day. Boss Level. It's on Netflix.
Ooh,
It's
I've added that to the list. Okay.
okay. It's really good. I like it, but it's very comedic and very like. It kind of reminds you of like a Deadpool, like Deadpoolish. It's sort of that kind of, but not as that funny level, but like that kind of
That kind of humor.
that kind of humor kind of thing.
Yeah.
But good movie, and it's sort of you kind of sort of lose focus on what's happening. Like it's a good movie to watch, but like you kind of just like hold on a second, what's happening, and then yeah, the
That's how you
movie
know it's good.
yeah, but then the movie really ramps up like in the last like 10 minutes. So the last 10 minutes, that's where it gets pretty interesting and pretty bang on. But yeah, Boss Level, definitely worth a watch. With that one, I can't explain what the time travel machine on that one is because then it'll ruin
Okay.
the thing for you.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah. And then Men in Black 3, the time jump device.
Oh yeah.
Again, not the easiest to use because you have to climb up the goddamn building and jump off it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait, so what's the requirement for this thing?
you have to go to a certain height level and jump off. Then while you're jumping off, that's when you're traveling back in time. So when you're falling down, the more you fall down, the longer you go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came up with this device.
And then, okay, well, where do you land? And do you feel the full force of the?
No, you
the,
don't
like-
feel the full force.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
ridiculous.
so
that's
when you actually
ridiculous.
go back in time,
Yeah.
what happens? Like, are you still falling or do you stop? Are you just standing?
No, you do fall, but you just like you stop like centimeters from like. probably
That's
around the-
ridiculous. As if you don't just wake up.
No. You just fall, and then you land like I think like a couple of centimeters from the ground, and then
So it's kind of safe. It just
so it's like
sounds
it's
really
like
dodgy.
it's like legit. You're falling like this, right? You're just going down like that,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, like you
You
just
do the
stop.
Mission Impossible stop.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
and then that's where gravity kicks in and just bang.
Nice.
Yeah.
Imagine if it broke and you're falling. Nah, I'm going to the Delorean.
Yeah.
Wait, if you had that device in the DeLorean and you drove it off a building, would you like double go back in time?
Like Fast and Furious style, like fly off that.
Like if you nosedive the car off a building with the Men in Black,
Yeah, but is the DeLorean going 88 miles?
I imagine it would be able to hit that.
No,
going
but
off a building.
the thing is, does it have to be on road to get that 88 miles, or can you just accelerate for it to go to 88 miles?
It just needs to think it's going.
That's it. We've broken it. That's
Wait.
it.
So hold on. How does the height determine how far back you go?
Huh?
Like, how does the height of falling down determine?
I
how
don't
far
remember,
back you go?
man. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So, it would have to be purely based on the height, because there's no way it would be based on terminal velocity.
Yeah. So if you wanted to go back to like the prehistoric ages, you'd have to like fly a plane up into the sky and then eject out of it and then fall from that
Unless
height.
it is based on terminal velocity, which means it's capped.
Oh, I thought he falls. I forget. Yeah, no, he just lands before.
So yeah, he does basically wake up. It's like that jump never happened,
Yeah, pretty much.
but he's in the past now.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Oh, so he doesn't. So when he's in the past, he doesn't end up on the ground. He goes back to the
No,
spot
I
he jumped
thought.
from.
Yeah, I just remember him falling to the ground. I thought he falls straight to
So
the
if
ground.
that
but-
building wasn't there, then he'd just be, yeah.
Yeah, imagine if the building wasn't built yet.
Yeah, then you'll be falling from the sky, pretty much.
Man, what a ridiculous time machine.
Yeah,
Yes.
no,
Write it off.
that's a write-off.
Right.
1 star.
One star.
Okay, do you want to rank these so far? So we have the DeLorean, the phone booth, the TARDIS. We'll combine them as one. What else did we have? The Time Stone,
Time Turner.
Time Turner, Quantum. Well, we'll get rid of the Time Stone because that doesn't do shit. So we got DeLorean, TARDIS, and phone booth, Time Turner, Quantum Realm, Hot Tub Time Machine, Terminator Time Machine, and Men in Black Jump.
Mm-hmm.
So, out of them, I think that
The TARDIS is at number 1, yeah?
it would be the phone booth and TARDIS.
Phone
I
booth.
think, yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
do whatever the hell you want and get away with it. Number 2,
Probably the Quantum Realm.
yeah, I would say that. Yeah. 3, I reckon 3 would be the Hot Tub Time Machine. Let's just have a party and end up somewhere randomly.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Nah, that ranks lower for me.
Oh, does it? Okay.
I want to
Like
have
that-
control over where I go.
Mm.
So you're saying Time Turner?
I'm thinking DeLorean or Time Turner.
Okay.
See, the Time Turner is better than the DeLorean in terms of ease
Control.
of use, but it's limited
Yeah.
in how far back you can go.
Exactly.
So, ooh.
Yep.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with
Man, I
Time
don't
Turner.
like ranking things. It's too difficult.
Wait,
know,
couldn't you
it's-
just continuously just use that time turner then?
No.
Now, apparently there's some sort of cap on it. I don't know how it works.
So the
but
cap
apparently
just
there's a
keeps
cap.
shifting depending on.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty much once you use it, you have to live out that full time period, and then you can use
Yeah,
it
like
again.
you can't go back 24 hours and then straight away use it again for another 24 hours.
Yeah, you have to wait that. You have to complete that full 24 hours and then use it again.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what pretty much I think the law is, sort of.
Yeah.
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 And then we all agree that Men in Black Time Jump is the worst one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we all agree.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. Good franchise. Just nah.
Yeah, nah.
What were they thinking?
That was that. And then yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. Did you guys want to add anything or more to that?
Good discussion.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's good. Alrighty. Josh, mate, what are you reading, writing, watching?
Well, I've been playing, and on the topic of time travel as well, I've been playing a game called Deathloop. And that has been going off. I've been streaming that for the past couple of weeks now.
Yeah, I've watched it for you. It looks pretty. It
It's
looks
fun.
really good. It looks really
fun.
fun and good.
It's so basically you have 4 time periods throughout the day, throughout the loop,
Yeah.
to assassinate
8.
6 or 8 targets,
Yeah.
and basically they're all at different places at different times. So
Yeah.
you've got to affect the time loop to get them to be in the same place at the same time as other people. So once the evening is done, you actually go back to the start of the loop, and you lose all your items unless you've saved them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a pretty fun little time game. There's a section I'm stuck at right now, which is I think I have to stealth it, so it's getting very annoying that I have to keep repeating it.
Yeah.
But
Is
yeah.
there is it on the online multiplayer? Is it that you can either play as the character, like play the loop, or is there one
Okay, so, yeah.
where you can defend the loop?
yeah, so there's 2 options when you load
Yeah.
up the game.
Yeah.
But you have to start when you start playing, you have to just you have to start with the first option
Yeah.
until you unlock the second one. So basically, the premise of the story is you're trying to break this loop that you've found yourself in. I currently don't know why we're in the loop, so I'm slowly starting to figure out why. That's part of the story. then you've got a rival that's trying to keep you in the time loop.
What's her name? Like
Juliana.
Juliana, yeah.
And I'm not
that's it.
sure why she's trying to keep me in the time loop.
Yeah.
But apparently, so here's the thing. Any random in the world that's playing this game can connect to your game as Juliana and hunt you down. And
That
if
is
you
cool.
die, you have to loop back to the start.
Like the very, very beginning.
Well, if you've saved some of your items, like
Yeah.
you've saved them, but you have to spend like the in-game currency. Yeah. So,
That sucks.
but every time you kill Juliana, you get
Yeah.
like 10,000 of that in-game currency. So it's like, yeah,
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hectic game. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I saw some gameplay that you were playing, and then I saw like the beginnings of it and stuff. Like it seems pretty, like, oh man, I gotta say, I really love the voice acting in that. It's amazing.
so good.
It's
Yeah.
so good so far.
Yeah.
What I've heard, and
Yeah.
it's amazing. It's really really good. But yeah, no. Like I heard about that. Like you can either break the loop or protect the loop kind of thing.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
which is really cool.
Yeah.
Which I like. Which is
Yeah.
fun.
So, yeah, I've been streaming that for the past couple of weeks now. My last stream was a bit scuffed because for 2 hours of me playing it, apparently my audio, well, the game audio was off.
Oh,
So you could only hear me. Like on the
no.
microphone, you could only hear me, but you couldn't hear the game audio.
Nice.
And everyone thought it was just a thing I was doing, like an ASMR gaming session.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that's not what this is.
You should make that a thing.
But yeah, massive news, guys, and I thought I'd leave it till this moment to tell you all.
Ooh.
But I am now officially a Twitch affiliate.
Hey!
Well done, mate.
The boy
Thank
did
you,
it.
thank you. Yeah,
The
we finally
boy
did it.
did it.
And it's funny because I got an email saying, like, I'm 0.1 away from being Twitch affiliate. And I'm like, seriously? Like, it was 0.1 of a person away from being Twitch affiliate. And then the next day I got an email saying I've become Twitch affiliate. So I'm like, oh, all right.
Hey.
Yeah. So yeah, very
So
exciting things.
What do you need to get that?
So basically, if I just pull up this email real quick.
Certain number of viewers and playtime. over
Yeah,
the period,
it's weird, right? So it's like you need to have at least 50 followers. You need to be streaming for at least 8 hours in a month, I think. You need to stream on 7 different days in a month. And you need an average of 3 viewers in that month.
Okay.
And my average of 3 viewers was 2.9.
Oh.
And that killed me when I saw that.
How'd you get 2.9?
It got 2.9.
I think it calculates for all of it in combined.
Yeah, and probably the time they spend in there as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was ridiculous. But, and I was like, oh. But then
Man,
they
just-
gave me,
just time loop and
affiliate.
watch yourself.
yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking of having a celebration stream, possibly Saturday or Friday night, and that will be me and Angeline doing some like art stuff. So yeah,
Ooh.
if you guys want to check that out, twitch.tv/Squishyjoshy,
Oh, yeah.
much appreciated.
Send us a link.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Nah, I'll find it.
yeah.
We'll have the link down below. Everything.
Cool,
What about
cool,
you,
cool.
Lawrence? What are you watching, reading, doing?
Oh. So, I'm the kind of person that waits for games to go really cheap and then I buy them. So, now that I got my PlayStation 4, I'm currently playing The Last of Us 2.
Ooh,
Interesting game.
I hear it's not as good as the first one.
No, it's not.
I'm liking it.
Okay.
Okay, you
I'm
have
really
to.
liking it.
You have to play the first one.
Yeah, you need to play the first
You
one
need
for
to play
sure.
the first
like,
one,
because
'cause
this
you
just
don't get it.
builds off the
Yeah.
story so much.
Yeah.
Like, this would be a waste if you haven't played the first one. Because of it's not just it's a story. The story is a big part of this game.
It's massive. Like, but number two, it kind of like if you played the first one and then played the second one, you'll kind of realize why people hate it. And
Yeah.
sorry, excuse me, why it's got so much like mixed reviews on it. So yeah, whenever you get a chance, like yeah, definitely worth recommend playing that. Yeah,
I
anything
did
else?
get another game though.
Yeah.
But I've got this one from that particular game shop that we've been having issues with.
Which one?
Mm-hmm.
The one where you bought your PlayStation 5 from.
Ah, yeah.
So I ordered this game online from them, got it delivered. So The Sims 4.
Oh.
Open the case. It's an Xbox disc
On a PlayStation.
in a PlayStation 4 case. So that I then had to drive 40 minutes to the store I got it delivered from
Yep.
to swap it back, and then 40 minutes back home
What a
because someone
waste.
put the wrong disc
Did
in.
they compensate you at least somehow?
No.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So wait. Which store was it? Name and shame.
It was in Rouse Hill.
Okay, cool.
So I live towards Penrith. So that was a 40-minute drive.
So that's pretty much it. Josh, where can they find you, buddy?
Just search for @Squishyjoshy, and if it's Instagram, Squishy_Joshy.
Beautiful. We'll have the links down below again.
Awesome.
Lawrence,
Facebook.com/tempo drama.
nice. And then you can follow me on Insta at Sagar Singh 23. And we'll have all our links down below. And
yeah.
I think we'll call that a night, boys. What do you
Oh
reckon?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah. See you guys around.
Today's episode is brought to you by Surfshark Vpn. Click on the link down below for further information.